Hey, what's up guys? It's Listar back with another Destiny 2 video, the Legendary Witchqueen campaign walkthrough. This is going to be episode 5, The Mirror. This one is is much shorter than the rest of the missions, only about 20 minutes. The other one's about 40 to 45 minutes. Yeah, let's get right into it.
Sensing pyramid-related interference between us and the coordinates Ikora sent. There must be a way to get around it.
So, really, difficulty in this area is gonna be the, they're not captains, what are they? The Scorn dudes with shields. Fuck, I can't remember. They're gonna be the only difficulty here. If you just swap to a solar weapon to pop the shields, they're really not that difficult. I was just being stubborn and didn't. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say about it. Chieftains. Just swap to weapons to break their shields, and they really aren't that difficult. There's 3 different ones. There's an arc shield, a solar shield, and a void shield. I don't know what that rocket was. That rocket was atrocious. If you're gonna snipe, definitely move back. I kept missing. I hit like 1 out of 5 bullets on that guy. You definitely don't need to be standing this close. I don't really know what I was thinking. Just hang back. Again, keep that distance. Alright, 2 solar and an arc. Just swap to weapons that do elemental damage of that type. You'll have much easier time. Especially on the guy with the boss health bar. I don't know what am I doing here, man? I'm breaking like every rule that I ever set for you guys. Oh look, we're gonna swap to an arc weapon. Smart guy. Now, create that distance. Anyway. I don't know where those sniper bullets went. I know his hitbox on his head is bigger than that. For some reason, I feel like this guy's shield regens way faster than a normal chieftain shield does.
That, right there. That's contributing to the interference. Maybe we can destroy it. That helped, but I'm picking up another source of interference. Let's track it down. Ikora, we encountered pyramid interference. The one on Europa was so welcoming to us. What changed?
On Europa, I suspect that your purposes overlap neatly with the pyramids. You destroyed the Cabal. It granted you
So
more
this
power.
area,
Here,
you're gonna get
presence
a
hardly registers.
bunch of stalkers,
Nothing to
a
ask
few
for.
chieftains. Again, if you have a weapon to
Remember,
match the shield
the
types,
pyramid entity
use it.
considers itself neither our friend nor our enemy.
Yeah, again, just hang back. The, not the stalkers, those guys, the raiders. They will kill you very fast in this area, so keep that in mind. Keep moving. If you take damage, like if you lose your shield, move back. Let it regen. Just because they're red bar and miners doesn't mean that they can't kill you. They can kill you very fast. Again, If you get lost on where to go, just follow the statues. The statues will point you in the right direction. Abomination on the left-hand side, and a few stalkers and a raider on the right-hand side. You can just burst down that abomination as fast as you can. Don't want to be dealing with him. I got kind of confused as to what to do here. I thought that it opened the floor there. No, you come back to this area, you make a loop, and then you do that. Go off the side here.
That power you're using is making them really.
It's gonna be a bit of a jumping section with the darkness tincture things.
With the right concentration of
So if you look up here, that's where you're going.
connected to her shell.
And you can actually take out the raiders from here, because they'll sit and snipe at you as you're moving through the area, and you don't want to have to be dodging them and landing jumps over the area that will kill you. It just makes your life way easier to not have to deal with them.
Ikora, we still haven't found anything, but I have an odd feeling. Sort of like deja vu.
That's consistent with what my hidden described. Follow that feeling. Take your time. Pick your path carefully. This is our only link.
There's gonna be more enemies up here as soon as you move up here. Yep. Remember, just because they're red bars doesn't mean they can't kill you. You're close enough that almost all of their shots are hitting you. And there's quite a few of them, so take your cover, use your shield, use your invis. Okay.
Once we learned Savathun was impersonating Osiris.
So there's going to be two areas that you go through here. One straight ahead of you, one off to the left. It's kind of hidden. You have to go in each area, clear the enemies, and then you're going to get one of those crystal-looking things that spawn. You have to shoot it. These enemies, kill them as fast as you can, because if you run out of deep sight, this door right here will close and you'll get stuck in there. This one, fighting these guys from this direction is kind of awkward. If you die or you're having trouble with it, if you go, you can go around to the other side, and it's much easier to fight them from the other direction. Just these stairs make it kind of awkward. But so if you're having trouble, you can go around. I'm just going to fight them from this direction with my rockets. And a no-scope for some reason. This area, if you run out of deep sight, there's another orb here. Shoot that one. And continue to progression. So you have to shoot both of those and it'll disable the lock on that barrier right there. So this area, there's going to be 3 of those crystals that you have to kill. Not 2. There's 2 abominations at the back of the room. And then I think you're going to get a bunch of raiders and some screebs. Yep, on the right hand side. as a perfectly placed grenade. I have every single one of them volatile. Means every time one of them gets shot, they explode like that. It's so good. You hear the score and spawn sound. That means Screebs. Now the Screebs, they're scary because they're just fast as fuck. They go down in one shot from basically everything. They go down super quickly, but they're just super quick and agile. So, pop down both the abominations and then interact with the deep sight orb, which is in the middle at the bottom. So if you look straight up from right here, you're going to get the first crystal. Then you're going to go off. There's going to be a divot in the ground, little hole in the ground. It's going to be down in there. Pop that one. And then if you jump up and look straight ahead of you, right there, it's going to be the third one. All of them in less than 15 seconds. Less than half the time. Yep, so now we've circled back to this area. I thought that I was gonna get enemy spawns in here again. I don't think you do. You can pop that crystal and now move on through the big door.
Ikora, I think we found it. There's something here.
Find a connection point. We need answers now.
So, you're going to shoot the crystal and you're going to get a boss spawn at the back of the room and some enemies. Now, the boss has a lot of health, but there are like pillars of light that will spawn around the arena. So you get your super back, right? They're super. Yeah, look how much damage a rocket does. Hardly anything. There's the snipers for you. 2 shots down instantly. Just bam. You can kill them quickly, but they can also kill you very quickly. I think you're gonna get 2 of them, 2 raiders with sniper rifles spawn on the off on the left side. I like to stand on this area up here, because you're gonna get a bunch of the enemies with the flails, the flaming flails. Can't remember what they're called. And when they jump up to this area to get you, they're very easy to take out. Those guys. You won't be able to attack the boss from right here because he kind of hides. Yeah, the Ravagers. He kind of hides too close, so he gets blocked. Yeah, you can kind of see his head there. Yeah, right there. So you will have to move up. But, having a Nova Bomb for this boss fight is super nice because you can just throw your bomb, go over to one of the shafts of light, get your super again and throw your bomb. Super quick. Hunter's the same way, Night Stalker. Your Sentinel Shield isn't nearly as effective for this fight, but it will work. Again, it's not necessarily health stages that you're gonna get enemy spawns at. It's more or less just like after you kill all the enemies and do damage for 5 to 10 seconds, you're gonna get enemy spawns in the area. So just keep moving back to this area, repeating the cycle basically. Yeah, this guy's super chunky, right? Yep, see there's the light shafts in the room on the left side of the screen right now that give you super back. So if you stand in there, your super regen in 3 or 5 seconds, somewhere in there. Super quick. You can hear the Ravagers moving up. Yep. Heard him jump up. I didn't realize that these shafts of light were super regen things. I didn't realize that until like my 3rd or 4th playthrough of this mission. But definitely use them. So, or else it just takes a long time to melt. Just slowly grind through this boss's health bar. Especially because you don't get very long to do DPS. You get maybe 5 seconds to do DPS, and then you have to move back. So after you get to his first bar, you're going to get abominations that spawn at the back of the room. This is where you definitely want one of your long-range weapons, for sure, like a bow or a scout rifle, or your sniper. If you had like a tracking rocket even, to be able to take them out, because they have quite the range on them as well. They can hit you from all the way back there. There's one with a red health bar and one with a yellow health bar. Something I've noticed, if you stand like at the back of this platform, the Ravagers will they'll jump up, but then a lot of the times they'll just turn around and run away. Like, they won't attack. It's weird. I don't know what it is about this area up here, but it makes them act super weird. I mean, I ain't complaining. They're not gonna sneak up on you, right? Yeah, see, they just jump away from you. Like they're scared of you or something. I believe I try and use my... Yeah, I believe I go in for a super here. Yep. Weaken him first. I believe this is when I discovered that those shafts of light give you your super back. Next time they spawn in, I think. Waiting for this guy on the left-hand side so I don't have to worry about him. Yeah, see, they turn around and run away for some reason. I don't get it. Weird. I believe we got some chieftains spawn in there, or at least one on the left-hand side. Yep, 2 of them. This is by far this is the main gist of the mission, is this boss fight. The rest of the mission is super easy and is very quick. Even with this extended boss fight, it really isn't difficult. Yep, see, now I realized, oh, they give you your super bat. Bam. Alright, so now there's a little, like, grab your chests, and then there's a little, like, puzzle lineup area thingy. You'll see what I'm talking about. So jump up here, and then jump up, and then there's gonna be yeah. You jump up here, and then you look down, and you see the Witch Queen symbol there. That'll come into play later as well. You have to do that, something very similar to that again. And then it opens the portal at the end of the room. This is the memory den thing.
Ikora, we've been transported somewhere. It doesn't look like the rest of Savathun's throne.
You'll visit this place 3 or 4 times
we lost her
throughout the campaign. It's really cool, actually. So the first time you come here, There'll just be a portal in the middle of the room. Just go there. Every other time you come here, you're gonna have to solve a puzzle to open the door, then fight through the area, and then you can get to this room.
I stand before a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that name. It is not darkness, but something that wears it like a cloak. It gives darkness a wicked shape. I refuse to be its servant. I spent centuries crafting.
So if you see, up in the top right corner of the room, there's like a holographic projection kind of thing. With like 3 eyes. It looks like Savathun's face. It actually is Savathun. I'll see if I show it a little better here in a second. It actually is Savathun. So these memories that you are revealing in this place are memories that Savathun has forgotten. And that'll come into play later in the campaign. But that's actually her watching these memories with you and relearning what happened. Yep.
And if that's what it was,
it comes into play. It'll all be right at the top of the screen there. That's actually Savathun watching what's going on.